In a world where the lines are bleeding, someone needs to patch up the wound, but it's not me. I wish I could see where it is I'm going, see what it is I feel and why, because I'm so lost in the cracks between the definitions, between the blurred lines and the half rhymes that someone keeps telling me need patching up like a wound, pouring escapism across the room and calling it hope, though it chokes us like smoke. So hit the bar, drink while you can and do it for me, man. Mine's a double whiskey. And I'll raise my glass to you at the back because I bet you got some stories to tell. I wonder if they might fill the voids. Fill the void that used to be a pinhole until I got nervous and picked at it. Stripped it out and made it gape. Faked a belief that all good things come to pass. A belief that good guys don't finish last. But I'm not a good guy, I've just got a conscience. And it won't sit on my shoulder singing, give a little whistle. Yeah, it's just you and me now. You think you can take that? I can't promise I can make you sing, but I'll do my best to make you smile, even if it takes a while, and it probably will, because I'm still lost in the cracks and the definitions between you and me. You see, it's dark up here, metaphorically. You will never feel more alone than when you're confronted with the bright light, shielding the faces of an audience whose intentions you can never be sure of, who have made it this far and are still listening, who keep on drinking and thinking, who wait intently as you stumble through the words that when you shouted them at your mirror with such verve, you thought, yeah, that'll work. You will never feel more alone than when you forget those words. And it's a kind of premature, pathetic fallacy when it's already raining before I've even taken the mic. When out there in the street there's a storm taking hold, and in it a man with a clown mask and a cloak, daring to breathe in the bitter air that will let him speak, blow winds and crack your cheeks. And there's graffiti on the walls by his side, but the only word I can make out is tonight. And deep in with him, and scrawled across the Dorian grey wall, there's a fight taking hold, and he's soon to turn, break-heeled and tripping through the darkening streets with my words echoing after him like an elegy to one who truly believed that all good things come to pass, and good guys don't finish last. So you at the back, the guy with the stories, does this sound familiar? I wish I could make out the edges of this tale so I might not cut myself on them. Because they're razor sharp, dangling too close to my heart, reflecting my eyes in them, reflecting what my eyes mean. And deep in them, there's a king, but weary in a storm with a cracked crown and a tattered gown and a painted smile like a clown. And on the walls at the back of my mind, there's graffiti, but the only word I can make out is tonight. And the king in me is too weary to fight, to figure out what may and what might. And so I stand here, my eyes reflected in the razor-sharp edges of the story of the man who ran, break-heeled and tripping through the streets outside, all the while just drowning in the cracks of the definitions between king and clown, tattered gown. And in truth, I think at times I embody both. So let's ask the man with the stories what he might make of this, because I think he knows more than most about the fine lines between human and ghost and the definitions of both. And if we listen quietly, we just might hear. In the streets outside and just reaching our ears, it comes, a whisper, past the closed shops and the padlocks and the window lights and the winds that blow and bite. And I think I can hear what it says. I think I can understand what it says, because it's the same words I sometimes let fall. This cold night will turn us all to fools and madmen. And now I'm the fool. So buy up and drink up. Let's listen to the man with the stories, because he's been where I am now, succeeding in a way I don't think I can. So this is where I'll stay. It's where I'll swim, and someday, when I reach the shores of understanding, it'll be where I stand. A king and a fool. That's just who I am.